Hi, I'm Radonna from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Tanya with me. I want to show you her fun haircut. She is super sweet, the sweetest person ever. Anyway, and we've been friends for a long time. And so anyway, I just want to show you her cute haircut. This is a really good haircut for fine, thin hair. We like to keep it, well, shorter than it is now, obviously, but not extra short back here. But the top we like really short, just because it stands up a lot better and it makes her look like she has a lot of hair. So sometimes what we do back here is when it's shorter, when she goes to style it, she kind of flips it a little, just kind of wears it messy here in the back. When it gets a little bit longer, it doesn't stay up as much, obviously, so she wears it down more. But I'm just gonna clean this neck up. Okay, awesome. All right, now the top, and she goes about 8 weeks in between her appointments, so you can see how much I'm taking off, and that's been about 8 weeks. Okay, so I'm just pulling this up at a 90-degree angle, and then just point cutting into that. Okay, bring it this way. So I'm just going this way. You can see I'm just holding that straight out. That's what we was talking just before this, that it's hard because you want it to last for 8 weeks, but you don't want to feel like you're scalped, but you have to go short enough that it will last. So anyway, that's what we're doing. And you can tell even when I hold this up that her back obviously grows faster and longer. So I am taking more off of the back, so it blends in good with the top. We don't need no mullet back here, do we?
Nope.
No. Okay, so point cut into this. So you can see those sides and this back. When I pull it out, there's a lot more to take off. Just point cut. Okay, now come on this side, take that length. Yeah, Tanya is one of the hardest workers you'll find.
Oh, that's that.
Yes. She never gives herself enough credit, but she does. She works her little tail off. Okay, so point, cut. And you can see that I'm pulling the hair out this way from the ear to get this corner. And then of course I'm gonna pull this forward this way and bring some of this length off. So when I pull it forward this way, it's gonna give it enough length that, you know, she can flip it up kind of a little bit here if she wants to. But it does, so it doesn't go too short. And then after we dry it, then if we need to take it shorter on those sides, if it looks too long, like it's flipping out too much, then we can take some of that length off. But I recommend just taking some of the length off and not all of it all at once, because then you can take more when it's dry, but we obviously can't add it back on. So. Okay, and now up here, same thing, point cut into that. And again, I'm coming out this way from the ear. And then I'm going to bring this forward and take some of this length off. So like I say, when you bring this forward, we're taking length, but not all of it, so some of it can flip up. Okay, and now for the top, we're going to come, and I've cut this. We're just going to come to the front, straight across. So much easier to have it short, huh?
Yeah.
Once it gets longer, I mean, people seriously would probably look at you and be like, you need a haircut? Like, it's short. No, we need haircuts, huh?
Yes, we do.
Short, you have to keep styled for sure. Okay, so I'm just point cutting into this. Okay, and now I'm just holding this straight out from the ear. 90-degree up around this way. And I'm gonna connect this to that top layer. So I just took that length up to connect that. And she does like her sides a little longer, so I don't like to take too much off of that. But what I do like to do is connect this that I've cut from the back to the front. So we're just gonna take a little bit there, but we're gonna leave that length here, and we're just gonna trim this front just a tiny bit here. Just because she likes that a little longer. She doesn't like it too short. Okay, so same thing. We're gonna hold this out. Come around at a 90-degree, and then see that length up here to the top. That's where you connect to those layers up there. Okay, awesome. Same thing here. Gonna connect that, and then just take it down this way. So you can kind of see it kind of goes like this, okay? So you're gonna leave that length, and then just barely take some of this off, so it's enough but not extra short. Okay, and then we just kind of leave her bangs. If there's a little bit here that need it, we can kind of do this, but her bangs usually stay around the same length, and she doesn't like them any shorter than they are. So now gonna come back through, hold this out, and like I've said a zillion times before, you can always double check that after you dry it. If you need to take more, then you can always take more. Okay, and then back here I want to show you guys, to check this, you're gonna come up horizontal this way and just take this, see if there's any hair that's out of place. And that's how you can see if that is all in this, like the same length. Okay, all right, so once you check that, then I'm gonna do a little bit of texture here. Not a ton, just a little bit, so it has some shorter hairs in there for the other hairs to stand up on. And you'll notice that it's like mine. So I give my hair texture, but if it's more fine and a little thinner, then you don't do as much, but it's still good to do some. Okay, so here's the mousse. I'm gonna put this in. You doing good, Tanya?
Yep.
I should stop talking and let you talk. Just kidding.
Right?
She's like, Verdana. She knows me though, I don't stop talking, so. Okay, and then the volume and lift spray. And this always helps thin and fine hair feel and look thicker. That's why I love to use that. Okay, so I'm gonna dry this. So you can see that I'm kind of drying down, but then I kind of come up a little bit. So sometimes she likes it up, sometimes she likes it down. We're gonna do a little bit of both. A little bit down here and a little bit up through this area. And then of course the sides, we're gonna go straight down. You wanna go to this side? Which side do you wanna go to more? I know, I'm trying to think of which way.
I've heard it on the right. So,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, I needed to double check.
You're good.
If I had you in the mirror, I could like see it. You know,
Right.
but-
Yeah.
So after it's about 80% dry, you're gonna go back and forth with the Epic brush. Then I always turn it on low and come back, make sure everything's dry good. Or good and dry, however you want to say it. Okay. Awesome, awesome. All right, now what I'm gonna do is take some paste. Just gonna rub this in here. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna just kind of start grabbing at it. And I'll show you in the back. Grabbing at that, so the back's kind of down, but see how this starts to go up a little bit here in the back. Okay, and then lift this top. And the sides, I'm just gonna piece those out. Okay, I'm gonna turn her to the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, seeing where I'm piecing it and what I'm doing. Is it feeling better?
Yep, it is.
Good. Good, good. Okay, just check those sides. The side's a tiny bit longer, so I'm just gonna take that up a tiny bit. And then of course, I'm just gonna backcomb a little bit to give it some body. And what I do with that is in, down, and out. So like a little C shape. And you just wanna do it in the root area. Some people, and that's fine if they do, they almost do it out through the ends, which is fine. You're just gonna probably have a little bit more breakage. So it's good to do it in the base. And then spray it, and then, you know, just place the hair where you want it after you spray where the back combing is. Okay, now I'm gonna turn her to the mirror one more time so I can see what we're doing here. All right, dear. Okay, is that okay?
Yep, looking good.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Just making sure that front's good here. Okay, awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is just spray. Oh, there's one more piece I need to back comb. Gotta have it just right.
I've got some weird pieces back there.
There's always that one side or the weird, you know what I mean?
there's-
Everybody has that part of their hair. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna turn her around so you can see. It's just such a fun haircut. She's darling. And so thank you so much for letting us show your haircut.
Yeah.
And thanks you guys for your support. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.